Aloha and welcome to the G'day Sally show. I'm Sally Squires, entertaining the world. And tonight I'm going to read actually two stories. This first one is called The Secret of the Sixth Mountain, and that is from my book, The Story Tree. And you might remember with The Story Tree, all the stories in the book are stories that have been told to the story tree by the birds. And this story was told to the story tree by a deep diving dove on a serene and soothing Sunday. There had been talk of the secret of the sixth mountain for many centuries, and over the years many had tried to find out what the secret was. Some had come with picks and shovels and had started to dig holes in the sixth mountain, but they went away tired and discouraged because they could not find the secret. They could not find the secret of the sixth mountain because they had greed in their hearts, and they were only interested in finding the secret of the sixth mountain for themselves. And then one day, a small child came to the mountain. She did not have greed in her heart. She thought the secret of the sixth mountain was a very big secret that was for everyone. And so she stood at the very bottom of the mountain, and she looked at the mountain. She studied the face of the sixth mountain, and she listened to the heartbeat of the mountain. She knew she would not have to dig a hole in the sixth mountain to find its secret. For 7 days and 7 nights the little girl stood and watched the mountain. On the 8th day she knew a storm would come, and rain and wind would lash the mountain. Streams of water would wash over the mountain, and the secret of the sixth mountain would be dislodged. The little girl knew that if she waited long enough, the secret of the sixth mountain would come to her very feet as she waited and watched the sixth mountain. So she stood fast and waited and watched, and as the rainwater washed down from the mountain into streams, and the streams from the mountain became a river, the little girl waited. And as she stood there, looking at the water that was cascading off the sixth mountain, she noticed a pebble floating on top of the river of water. She watched it as it bubbled and bubbled along the top of the river, and gradually it floated to the side of the river where the little girl stood. And finally it came to rest at her feet. The little girl bent down and picked up the pebble, and she could see that there was writing on the pebble. This is the secret of the sixth mountain, she knew. And sure enough it was. And as the sun rose and the rain stopped, the little girl read the writing on the pebble that held the secret of the sixth mountain. And she read, "We are all one." So that's the story of the secret of the sixth mountain from my book, The Story Tree. And now I'm going to read you a story from my book, Nick Knock Knack. And this one is called The Mile High Rainbow. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful rainbow. It was huge. In fact, it was a mile high. It was the Mile High Rainbow. It was full of such beautiful colours that people would sing out with joy when they looked at it. And when they were touched by the Mile High Rainbow, a strange thing happened. Each person standing in the light of the rainbow would become one of the colours of the rainbow. So people turned blue and purple and magenta and gold and silver and green and red and yellow. In fact, they turned every colour of the rainbow. As you notice, this rainbow also had gold and silver colours. People who saw them and who were just an ordinary human colour became jealous. They wanted to be all the colours of the rainbow too. So they hurried to stand in the light of the Mile High Rainbow. And they were changed into blue people and green people and yellow people and gold people and purple people and silver people and magenta people. Every day, more and more people came to stand in the light of the Mile High Rainbow. And pretty soon, all the people on earth were standing in the rainbow. And as they moved through the rainbow, they changed colours again, depending on what part of the rainbow they were standing in, so that eventually everyone on earth had been every colour of the rainbow. Then someone began to wonder what would happen if the rainbow went away. Other people began to wonder that too. And of course, one day the mile-high rainbow was gone. But guess what happened? That mile-high rainbow left its colours behind, so all the people on Earth are still every colour of the rainbow. And aren't they all beautiful? Yes, we are all beautiful. Now, you know, earlier I said I was only going to read 2 stories to you tonight, but this is going to be a surprise story. And this story is from my book Zig Zag Zog, and it's called The Saga of the Strawberry Spider. The strawberry spider was green. You thought I was going to say that it was red, strawberry red, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you why the strawberry spider was green. It was green so that it could hide in the green leaves at the top of the strawberries, and when it was feeling adventurous, it could spider its way through the grassy green strawberry plants. Now, you probably know that spiders eat other insects, but not the strawberry spider. No, the strawberry spider ate only strawberries. In fact, the strawberry spider just loved strawberries. It would smack its lips if it even thought about eating a strawberry. And the strawberry spider's head was full of succulent images of the juice that the strawberries let loose all over its 8 spidery legs whenever it bit into a juicy strawberry. Actually, the strawberry spider could only think about strawberries and imagine itself eating strawberries even when it was having a nap or gaily cavorting through the strawberry plants, as it often did on sunny afternoons after it had finished a delightfully delicious snack on strawberries. Now, the farmer who owned this strawberry patch knew nothing about the strawberry spider and its obsession with eating strawberries. Oh, sure, she had often seen bite marks in the juicy red strawberries, just as she was about to pick some and send them to market. But she did not know that they were the bite marks of the strawberry spider. She wondered and she worried about who or what was biting into her delicious and delicate strawberries. And she puzzled and she pondered about how she could catch the culprit. So one sunny morning, the farmer, and I know you are wondering what her name was, so I'll tell you, the strawberry farmer's name was Felicity Folderol Farmer. So Felicity Folderol Farmer decided on this particular sunny morning that she would catch and capture the cunning culprit who was biting into her succulent strawberries. Felicity Folderol Farmer formulated her plan. She dressed up as a giant strawberry, and she hid in the middle of her strawberry patch, and she waited. Patiently she waited. By and by, the strawberry spider, who by now was overcome by a desperate desire to devour some succulent strawberries, started on its foray into the strawberry patch where, unknown to it, Felicity Folderol Farmer was waiting patiently. The strawberry spider landed on the first strawberry plant and bit into a juicy berry. Sploosh went the juice all over its 8 spidery legs. As it licked off the luscious juice, Felicity Folderol Farmer leant over and picked it up. The strawberry spider didn't know why it was suddenly flying through the air. It dropped the succulent strawberry that it had just bitten into. "So it's you," said Felicity Folderol Farmer. "You sneaky spider! You are biting into my succulent strawberries and leaving them ruined so I can't send them to market. You have to go," she said in a loud voice, a voice so loud that it made the strawberry spider's eyes water, and they weren't tears. The strawberry spider was scared. Not scared of Felicity Folderol Farmer, but scared that it would never again taste the delicious and delectable juice of the succulent strawberries. "Please," it pleaded, "please don't banish me from your succulent strawberries," said the strawberry spider. The spider looked so pathetic as it pleaded. Felicity Folderol Farmer was about to squash the strawberry spider under her big leather boots, but something in the sadness of the strawberry spider made her hesitate. She thought for a moment. "All right," said Felicity Folderol Farmer, "tell you what I will do, as you love strawberries so much." The strawberry spider sighed a secret sigh of relief. She was sure she was now safe. Carefully, Felicity Folderol Farmer put the strawberry spider back on a strawberry plant. She looked the strawberry spider in the eye. "This is what I plan to do," she said. The strawberry spider listened and looked up at Felicity Folderol Farmer, who went on. I will let you eat any strawberries in this row of 17 succulent strawberry plants, but you must not eat any of the strawberries in the other rows. The other rows are for my market strawberries. Do you agree? The strawberry spider hurriedly nodded. It was more than happy to comply with Felicity Folderol Farmer's decision. From now on, the strawberry spider would have 17 succulent strawberry plants to snack on, and it promised, and it crossed its heart with each one of its 8 legs to show that it would be as true as its word, and only eat strawberries off the 17 plants that Felicity Folderol Farmer had dedicated to it. So they were both happy. And if you ever visit Felicity Folderol Farmer's strawberry patch, you may just see the strawberry spider happily supping on a succulent strawberry from one of those 17 plants. So that was your surprise story about the strawberry spider. You know, Hawaii is a microcosm of the world, with people here from all over the world. And Noa Noa Hawaii is a microcosm of the traditional arts of the world, with beautiful patterns from many countries. They've been in business for more than 40 years with wonderful Hawaii-designed batik clothing. Their hand-dyed and handmade clothes have patterns that are based on traditional kapa and tapa designs from Hawaii, Polynesia, Micronesia, Indonesia, even New Zealand and Africa. So check out the wonderful items that Noa Noa has on their website, www.noanoahawaii.com.